Hi friends, it's Nathan, a second-year pharmacy student studying at the University of Waterloo. Welcome to the channel, welcome back to our channel. So today we got another long study day ahead of us, and I really feel like this semester is just kicking my butt. And the only way we're gonna get through this semester is if we keep afloat, just keep swimming, and that's what we're gonna do. So I already got ready, I ate breakfast, and we're gonna get our day started. But you guys always ask me what I use in my hair. So I want to let you know I use the He Grooming Curling Cream. Now, my hair is not this wavy, but this product is able to give it the curls, add texture, add volume, and this is what you get out of it. So it's a really neat product. I have it linked in my description box, and you can use my code for a discount. But yeah, we're gonna get our day started. I'm gonna make a nice coffee so that I can bring to campus. I'm also gonna maybe cut up some apples as a snack later in the day, but let's get going.
Talk you fine, cutting it up, lines, light up, she love to shine, say it all with a gold ring, my phone calls, they like to sing, her eyes shine like all the bling, ring, with everything, up till 5 and I feel alive, money gone but we survive, no surprise, we drunk as hell, taxi drive back to the hotel, what about Amy, no so fancy, drink so pricey, text all icy, price that I pay, they can't all like me, my bad baby, I'm so lazy.
I actually love campus on the weekend because it's so quiet, and I feel like it's great to have the hustle and bustle of students walking everywhere, but like sometimes just being like the only one walking around, especially because it's so early, it's kind of nice, very peaceful, kind of makes you feel really main character because you're like the only student here. And yeah, it's also a really nice day today. Always trying to romanticize being a student. So I recently picked up this laptop sleeve from MOFT, and it's the coolest thing. So you saw that it's a sleeve, so it protects my laptop, but it also is a stand. So as you can see, it's propping my laptop up ergonomically, and you can adjust it. Like this is 15 degrees, but if I wanted it higher, I could just push this down. And now it's 25 degrees. And yeah, a really innovative kind of design. And if I want to, I can also put in my cords and chargers in here. So on the other side, there is a pocket here. It has this like stretchy material, fit whatever you need to fit. And it's also made of this really nice vegan leather. So if you're interested in this MOFT laptop sleeve that can turn into a stand in a matter of seconds, you can check it out. I linked it in my description box in the links to items section. In front of me, there's a giant window. So you know we got good views while studying. So I'm gonna start by making my to-do list using my planner. I always like to do this before any study sessions just so I have a very clear outline of what I wanna get done and the time that's needed to get those tasks done. So let's make this to-do list. So this is what happens when you choose to have an easier Saturday and your Sunday ends up looking like this. But essentially, everything you see here are modules that I need to complete before I can get this quiz done. And also I have a midterm tomorrow, and it's all based on these modules as well. This is a self-paced class, so essentially I left it quite last minute, but it's okay because apparently these will only take me like a few hours, I think 4 or 5 hours to get through all of this. Hopefully it takes less if I'm super speedy. And there's also a nursing quiz that I have to do, but this is pretty light and this will be act as a break. We are going to get through all of this done, so let's get started. And this course is all about institutional practice, so looking at pharmacists and their role in institutions. So like hospitals, facilities, looking at structure, looking at systems. It's not very clinical, it's very systematic and even political a little bit because we're looking at like healthcare structures. Kind of dry, not gonna lie, but it is applicable and it is important to understand the systems that we will be working in. So for these modules, it's basically readings and then I have to take notes. So I have my split screen here. I've already done half, I would say. So I'm at 17 pages, 4,700 words. Let's just keep working and we'll see where we end up. Guys, so we actually have done 7 chapters and it's 1 o'clock now. 7 chapters. I'm actually very impressed and I was just super productive, hyper-focused, just typing away. And now I only have 3 more chapters to go. So I'm in a really good position and I'm gonna go for lunch now. I have a sandwich from Tim's. And if you guys don't know, Tim's is a Canadian coffee shop chain. They're doing a partnership with Justin Bieber right now. And I have a sandwich. I think it's like a roast beef sandwich. And I'm super excited because I'm really, really hungry. So let's eat and enjoy this well-deserved break. So this is the roast beef sandwich. It looks really good. I microwaved it a bit so the cheese is melted and yum. Back to work. Now, I know I said I had 3 chapters more to do. Turns out it's actually 5. I'm mistaken, and 1 chapter is actually broken into 3 parts, so it's extra 2. And there's 1 document that our professor gave us, and it's a very, very long document from an organization, and it's a reference guide on clinical pharmacy key performance indicators. Now, it's a lot for me to actually type up notes for it, so I'm actually going to just read through the document and annotate directly on it. Now, you guys know that I only really use my laptop, but I recently got a tablet from Bokksu, and I'm gonna be doing all of it paperless on this tablet, and I'm so excited because I haven't had a tablet before, so I'll show you how I like to annotate, highlight, and work directly on a document.
Nothing like your smile in the morning, following the linings on your cheeks, 'cause baby in your absence life is boring.
I have been loving the Bokksu Note Air 2, which is why I'm so happy to say that this video is in partnership with Onyx, the makers of this tablet. Guys, this is my new toy. So as you saw, I was doing some reading with it, and the best thing about this is that you have a 10.3-inch e-ink display. So it's easy on the eyes, and it's really clear. And then you saw me using the notes feature to do some writing. I drew out a diagram of an IV stand because that's what we're learning, and I need to know how to label this. So I was able to really draw the diagram from memory and then label it all. As well, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'll let you listen to it. There's a paper-like feel on the screen here, so it actually feels like I'm writing on paper, which I know is really difficult to achieve with a lot of other devices, so that's something I really appreciate. I love the feel of just pen and paper contact, and this really mimics it. It also has really great battery life, so a 3000 mAh battery, which will last a week, so it's great for all my long study days. The device is so versatile. You can surf the internet, you can watch videos, but as a student, I'm really using it for those reading and writing features. Being able to upload documents, reading books, highlighting, annotating, doing all that, as well as just not having to lug paper around so that I can take quick notes, that I can do diagrams, easily erase things. That's what I'm using this device for, so it's been a really great asset to my stationery. If you guys are interested in the Bokksu Note Air 2, it'll be linked in my description box. Thank you, Onyx, and let's continue on with our study vlog.
So I'll never leave. It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light.
We are officially done. This is probably 3 days worth of work. Just going through the content modules, taking notes, making sure I understand all the material. And we are sitting at 22 pages and 6,200 words. So now we are gonna do the quiz, and it should be good. I think I'm pretty prepared for it. So we are gonna start this quiz, and I'll see you in a bit. The quiz literally took an hour, and the estimated time is only like half an hour, so clearly it was tough. But I'm just checking over my work right now, just making sure everything looks good, and then we'll submit. But no, it was very stressful, like more stressful than it should have been. But like, I thought I knew the material, so I don't know what went wrong. The questions were just hard. Okay, let me just go through them, and then we will move on.
Feeling like a child through the days and the
I can't believe it's taken me an extra hour to do this quiz, but no apologies because I will do whatever it takes to get perfect. And if I do well on this quiz, that's a mark booster for this class, so I will take it. We're gonna hit the submit and finally be done with this. There we go. You know when you spend overly amounts of time, like copious amounts of time on something that's not supposed to take that long, and then you just really become angsty? Like, that is how I felt. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully it pays off, because if it doesn't, then I'll actually be really sad. Now that that is done, we are gonna move on to the nursing quiz, which basically goes over kind of the role of nurses. It's part of our interprofessional class where we learn about other healthcare professionals that pharmacists work with to promote collaboration and just better patient care. That one is usually more of a kind of a reflection quiz. So they'll give you a case and then you kind of write what you would do and how you would interact and that kind of thing. So that one actually should not take long, because if that takes long, then that's an issue on me. Like that's actually my bad, that's my fault. We're just gonna continue going on. It is getting a little bit darker, but we're not gonna let that bring our energy down. And truthfully, I think I just kind of got a boost of energy, so we're just gonna ride that. So let's do this quiz. It's that time again. My eyes are stinging. Before I do this quiz, I want to just review over the lecture slides, so that's what I'm going to do right now. It shouldn't take too long, but I just want to kind of get into like the nursing brain before I do this quiz.
It's nothing like the way that you adore me. I can feel love from miles away. And the light in your eyes tells me stories of life in a more perfect place where I want to stay.
Here we go. Yay, it's time to go home. And this has to be my favorite part of the day, so let's just tick off everything.
It's easier to love when it's you by my side, shining through the cracks like the first morning light, feeling like a child through the days and the night.
I am so happy to be going home, and it's always really rewarding because we had a productive day, so we're going home satisfied. So for dinner, I think I'm gonna make some fried dumplings, and then I'm gonna go through some emails because I don't look at my emails on Friday. I usually just look at them on Sunday because they're not gonna get responded to or looked at until Monday morning anyway. So yeah, I wanna do that tonight, and then that should be a productive evening and a way to end off the week. Emails actually take quite a bit of time. Something that I need to get done, and I always push it off, but it has to be done, especially because I can't have everything piling up for the Monday, and I want to start off the week on a good note.
Living in your arms as years go by. It's easy.
So I'm all cleaned up, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of easy work. I'm probably gonna just do some emails and then start editing this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed the study vlog. I got a lot done, and I hope that you got a lot done as well. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a like. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. And if you want to see more study vlogs, study advice, then make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And if you want to see what my day-to-day life is like as a college student, you can follow me on Instagram at Nathan.Wu. I post a bunch of funny, relatable student reels as well there, and you guys absolutely love it. You can also follow me on TikTok at It's NathanWu. But that's it for me, and I'll see you friends in the next video. Bye.
Missing someone.